Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
In a world, there was one podcast that made all others look like silly little part-time, half-baked ideas that should have been thrown in the trash can after being written down. That's a super long-winded way of saying that Drunk Theory Podcast is the best-kept secret out there right now. They're a bunch of idiots talking about conspiracy theories, and when these four come together, they have the capability to solve just about any question coming their way. But keep in mind, they're idiots, so sometimes they won't have the answer. But we guarantee you'll end up laughing so hard you cry or urinate in your pants. I don't make the rules here, so let Matthew, Kara, Kelly, and Ryan give you everything you never know you needed, and more. Only on Drunk Theory Podcast, available on all major streaming platforms. More conspiracies coming soon.
Steal your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
So where do they come from?
Nowhere, man.
I just pull them from universes where they don't need them. Then I dispose of them after I'm done.
No.
I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like.
They don't come from anywhere, man.
That you know of. Where did you get that thing?
Scientists made it, man.
I'm making Adam work for it today.
The scientists made it, dude.
Okay.
It's like using magic, conjuration. That's my best understanding of it.
Oh, you better be glad Aleister's not awake.
Why?
We are.
He would have something to say about that conjuration magic.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't come from somewhere else, huh? What's that conjuration magic about?
Okay.
I mean, they're always really happy.
Sure. That.
And no matter what you do, like they just disappear.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah, no. What exactly are you getting us for our mission down to the surface?
Oh yeah, you want to see the equipment?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Do we want to?
Yeah, it's on the way to the cafeteria too.
Aleister?
Yeah, he wasn't going to get anything anyway.
No.
Do you want to try to wake the cat up?
I would say we just pick up whatever he's laying down on and just take it with us.
You mean the bench?
Yes.
The bench.
I mean, Victor could just pick Aleister up and like he's just like laying there limp in his hand as he carries him along.
You can do that, probably. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Victor just sort of reach down and gently pick Aleister up and start and carry him along. He won't talk to him. He'll just pick him up. He'll make sure to like hold his feet so he feels safe and all that kind of stuff.
Jesus.
I think this is a first.
Aleister kind of like half rolls over. Like,
Yeah.
like one of those things where he like kind of like almost just falls out of your hands.
Yeah, no, Victor won't let him fall. Victor's just going to carry him. Victor did carry him just a short
39
while ago
sessions.
through the waterfall. No, he carried him through the waterfall.
It's true.
Oh,
That's
is
true.
right. That's right. Yeah.
But this is the first time like Victor has just presumed that he can pick Aleister up without asking. Without Aleister like being in a terrified state where he'll allow anything to happen to keep him from getting wet, even though water won't stick to him. Because he's got his magical built-in.
Hey,
Aleister's hydrophobic, and he's
by
hydrophobic.
definition, irrational fears are exactly that, irrational.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is both hydrophobic, where he's scared of water, and hydrophobic, where the water won't stay on him physically. He's both.
What a
senses of
living
it.
hell.
So as you are walking down the hallway, one of the doors opens on the side. That halfling runs out, and Yamnil's like, "Perfect timing, little dude. Oh, y'all want a snack? He brought plenty."
I'm good.
I just ate.
Oh yeah, y'all don't eat normal stuff.
Is what he's is the snack normal food, or is it like weird alien food?
It is totally weird. Like it's squirming
it's
and wiggling.
and shit.
It's alive.
It's like
Maybe
it's like that scene in.
maybe he can
Go ahead.
maybe he can make a halfling for you, Julian.
Please don't joke about this. I really don't like the fact that I have to deal with this.
I don't think Victor actually would
Please,
have made
no.
that joke. That's a little insensitive.
I was thinking it looks like the scene in Men in Black where it's like, do you have any fruits or vegetables to declare? And he puts out like the weird looking spongy wriggling things. That's what I imagine the food to look like.
Yeah, it's normal to him. Y'all don't eat normal food. Yeah, he's like slurping on it as y'all walking. He's like, "Man, oh, you're really gonna like this equipment, dude."
Okay.
Don't you hate it when your snack won't stop squealing?
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was a juicy one. I love it when they pop in your mouth.
Physically uncomfortable now.
That made me think of last session in Dread Tech too.
Gross.
It's just that good combination of chewy and gooey.
Chewy and gooey and oh man.
I wonder if we still need Yamnil in this episode anymore.
Oh, and after he grabbed the snack from the halfling, y'all, like it was like doing a little dance, and then it poof disappeared.
All right, Victor, you choke him out and I'll drain him dry.
It disappeared. Y'all have dealt with cloning boxes before, or cloning machines before.
Have we?
The hounds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's true, we have.
Yeah, but that one
They
was
serve a purpose and then they disappear.
But that one was evil.
It was just used for evil.
So, well, then that's our only perspective to it, was we know that cloning machines are used for evil.
So he gets there, or y'all get there, and you go in, and he's like, "You kind of got your pick, man. Like, how do you want to descend? Do you want a free fall?"
I want to land on the ground and not die.
From the outer atmosphere until you're 40 feet from the ground.
I mean, yeah,
40
I
Jeez.
What?
as long as I get there,
We
it
got
really
some
doesn't matter.
We got some high-tech shit, guys.
Do you want to fly first class or economy?
Like 40 feet. How do you even time
or
that?
do you want to be on top of the airplane as it's flying?
No, not 40 feet. It'd be more like 100 feet, maybe. I don't know, 60 feet.
Like, I feel like trying to time it like with 40 feet, it would be like, geez, like your reaction speed would play a major factor there.
Yeah.
You got high dex? You're good.
I just
Wait for
don't
it.
want to die.
I mean, you'd be almost better off just having like a 40-foot pole that triggers it.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep this thing pointed down, man.
It's like built into it. Like it knows it's smart technology, dude. Like you start getting really close to the ground. It's like boom, and you just got to react. I mean, it like helps you react.
Like it's not even like a parachute or anything. It just puts you in the proper form to be able to tuck and roll effectively to disperse the energy.
It's just you roll 700 feet.
Well, I
after
was
you hit
thinking
the ground.
parachute. Very fast deploying, small, tiny parachute.
Like it's the perfect form that disperses all of your energy without breaking you.
That's fine, as long as I won't splat.
Yeah, you won't splat. I feel like if you come in too slow, in some of the tests, like when we've tried to get the little guys down on the planet, they get caught whenever they're going too slow. They actually like get stopped before they get there. So they had a better chance of actually landing on the ground when they went in fast and went with that low opening.
Gotcha. Okay. Victor, what do you think about I've never done this kind of thing before. I don't know. I'm asking from your personal.
Not with a parachute.
I'm asking with your personal experience in falling.
You've got more experience in falling than I do, sir.
Yeah,
He doesn't have successful
I don't have
experience.
successful experience. Yes.
Okay, you were running down a building that was collapsing. He was scooting down on his butt.
Yeah.
I mean, if it opens up on its own, like it, and make sure you don't fall, it sounds like it's supposed to work.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have I have an anxiety about not being able to control it and just relying on something that I've never used before.
Oh, do you want to take your shot at manually doing it?
I prefer that. Yes.
All right.
Like your style, man.
Let me go get this. All right, this baby right here. This is what I use, man.
Okay.
But
Immediately regretting my decision.
this one's actually fitted for working with mech suits. We don't have many mech suits, but this one works with mech suits. It's you can actually, like, do you have any thrusters on your suit?
Kind of, yes.
All right. So you can actually use it to help you if you want. But just like little bursts, like to help control you. But yeah, you hook this on and you could actually like release it like as you get close to the ground and just use a little thruster action and then just kiss the ground.
Well, I don't plan on kissing the ground. I don't really.
Not with that filth on it.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that's not what I didn't mean. Like with your lips, dude.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, that's the approach that I would like to take. I can't speak for everybody here.
Yeah, and little cat dude right there, like he's a cat. Like they don't have to worry about that.
Especially not in the Dreamlands.
We just open up the hatch, they jump.
That's interesting. So they just jump and they just hit the ground and they're fine.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
they
happened
land perfectly.
at the tower.
That's
They're not just fine, they're feline.
Yeah.
oh god.
Go back to sleep. Watch this.
Oh god. See, so what I'm actually imagining is like that was that was just a timed response. Aleister is just dreaming, and he's just saying that like out loud as he's dreaming. It's like just no context and perfect timing. Just
They're not just fine; they're feline.
God, yes.
I don't think Victor would actually. Victor's not going to push it. He's holding Aleister. Yeah. He's not going to push it. Aleister hasn't warmed up to Victor that much yet.
All right. Is there anything else, Yamno?
I think that's it. Unless you have any other requests, maybe. I don't know. I think that's all you need. I mean, you got your stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, everything I came in with.
Yeah, y'all are pretty armed. So, this kind of stuff seems right up your alley.
Yeah. Yeah, for a hazardous workplace. Victor, do you need anything, or can you think of anything that we've been missing? Do you have any kind of medical supplies, Yamno?
Yeah, we got some first aid kits, basically, like quick triage kind of stuff if things go wrong.
Yeah, probably be best if we grab some of that. In case there's a complication, which I'm almost betting there will be once we get down there.
Yeah, I always carry one on me. Like, I mean, sometimes I get injured and I need to fix myself up so I can make it back.
Mm.
Yeah, if I could have a couple of those, that would be really helpful. I tend to get hit a lot.
That's the guy with like 20 heals.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, you have the sword now.
I've only got 7 heals.
What are you talking about?
I used 3 of them.
That refreshes every day.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to manually refresh it.
You're getting a long rest.
Yeah, as long as I take a long rest and choose that as the item to apply it to, it'll tick up.
Okay, cool. I didn't know how it worked. I thought it just had to run out and you had to refresh it whenever. Okay, cool. Perfect.
No. Artificers are broke.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not. They're not broken.
And you gave me a mech suit.
No, I think artificers are cool as hell.
Yeah, cool.
They feel really underpowered at the beginning, I think, but then they get they get a lot better.
It is quite the sliding
It's all about
scale.
in-game.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, as long as we got those medical supplies, I don't think we need anything else. What?
I mean, I will say, like, the triage kit is gonna give you advantage on like medicine saves and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely take
like
those.
It's not like a heal, it's not like a cure or anything, but it's definitely like to sustain.
I'm not taking. Well, I mean, out of game, I'm not taking those to heal ourselves. I'm taking those to see if we come across anybody that is there. So we could use that with them instead of expending our own medical stock.
Mm-hmm.
Victor could use one of those, though, because Victor doesn't like naturally have advantage on medicine checks or anything.
It's true.
Yeah. You would have advantage. Like I guess Aleister. It'd be hard for Aleister to use a triage kit.
Like, I was gonna say, I don't know if you want Aleister to try and medicine check someone.
Let me.
Well, I guess this. Here, let's try this. Does this work? Okay. Good luck.
Just barely touch the moon.
No, I didn't say Google.
It will cauterize the
Does it weigh less than 10 pounds?
Have you tried sleeping it off?
Here, let me relocate your shoulder for you.
Oops, I relocated it 30 feet over.
That was a laser blast sound.
Oops. Exactly.
Have you tried being knocked back 10 feet?
Have you tried not bleeding out?
Not dying. God.
Just stop whining. You're giving me a headache.
Aleister's bedside manner is awful.
Okay, well, I wrote down triage kit in my inventory.
Okay.
Just one of them.
Yeah.
That way I can have advantage.
Yeah, if there's nothing else we need, then we can get to getting.
All right, so y'all get a full 8 hours rest. You're topped off on everything.
I will do one thing.
After about 4 hours, Aleister's gonna wake up and if you want to join him in super sleep, then you can.
Well, the one thing I will do is I'm going to change the tactical assault array from Hellion back to Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Mhm.
Okay. And Valkyrie is which one?
It's AC 14 plus Dex mod, and I can use Blitz, which is the dash lightning damage.
The dash
one.
thing. Okay,
And
yeah.
then I
You're
can-
not locking in anymore.
Yeah, and then I can use haste without spending a spell slot and not requiring concentration.
Cool.
And it also comes with its own like theme music.
Yes. Specifically
Oh,
no, because I have to activate it with a verbal component, so it was gotta go fast last time I did it.
Gotta go fast, yeah. Yeah, because you used that with the truck and the slimes, didn't you?
Yep. They worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
And Hellion works pretty good, but I don't want to be standing still for this particular situation, if at all possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's nice to have that versatility with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you get your full rest, you make your modifications to the mech. There are actually things in the cafeteria that do smell good to you, Victor.
Oh.
Yes, the patrons.
Really? No, they're not
like
dead.
it's just like
Yet.
small alien creatures that they eat, but they just smell good. Like, and if you were to try them, if you wanted to, you can.
Yeah, Victor's always up for trying a food that smells good.
Yeah,
he'll
so you
try
pop
one.
it in, and yeah, you pop it in your mouth, and you chew on it. It pops, it crunches a little, and it tastes good. It tastes delicious to you.
Like a savory gushers.
You swallow it, and after like that 1 minute of ingesting it, like you just get a memory of it like crawling around inside of a bowl, and then it just goes away.
That's awful.
Oh man, what can you turn into?
Was it dead when I ate
No,
it? It was dead when I ate
it has to be dead for an hour,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Forget the memory little thing.
It was
but
dead
no, it was-
inside.
It still tasted good though, for some reason.
Yeah, it still tasted good, yeah, but you didn't get the memory. But it did. You did feel nourishment from it.
Oh, well, that's nice. Especially since I ate a ration. I ate a half a ration earlier.
You should drink a super beer too.
Well, those only last 30 minutes, and I've got a persuasion and
those
an
are temporary, yeah.
investigation,
Fair.
which neither of which will help parachuting towards the planet.
Maybe you need to persuade the Earth to be more accommodating when you hit it.
Yeah.
Hey, you think you could not pull on me so hard?
This gravity's,
I don't-
this gravity's bringing me down, man.
Presuming the parachute works properly, I shouldn't need any sort of enhancement just now.
Mm-hmm.
Presuming.
And Aleister just sleeps. You already said you just slept more.
I mean, he's got to get as much sleep as he can, and I mean, he only had 9 hours. Like,
Yeah, you doubled all of your time.
double.
All right,
Rebel,
Aleister got
Probably
16.
a pretty solid 16.
16 hours of sleep.
Damn.
Y'all got
That's a lot.
y'all got the discounted sleep too if y'all were
Yeah.
near him.
If y'all were near me after the
Victor
4 hour
probably would have
mark.
rested. We had been sleeping for a while, but then a lot of stuff happened at once. So Victor would sleep at least 8 hours.
You put your head down a little bit at the table before I got there.
Yeah.
yeah.
As y'all come out of the wherever you are to go get ready, Commander Strawdack comes up to you and he's like, "So, gentlemen, are you ready for this mission? Any concerns, any questions for me?"
Yes, I do actually have one question. Whatever happened to Varath? I know that he went to come and help y'all out with some things. Where is he?
Last we heard from him, he's in a pretty tough struggle with his father at the moment, Ithaquah.
Oh, well, I hope things are going well for him.
He's doing it.
Yeah, we should be hearing back from him soon.
For some reason, I was having a very nice dream of him.
Yeah, he's made a good addition to the resistance. It's a revolution, man.
Yes.
I have a question. Once we get down there and kill the nucleus and get the tablet part, how do we come back
It's a very good question, actually.
and get away from the planet?
So good of a question, Adam hasn't thought of it yet.
Well, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be able to pick you up.
You'll just have to click your heels 3 times and say, "There's no place like home."
No,
You mean
no
there's no place like no?
Oh,
No.
fuck you. Oh, that's 3 strikes, man. Come on.
That's a good one, though. That is a really good one.
That's good. Damn it.
But no, everything goes according to plans. We should be able to extract you, no problem. We will also have extraction devices placed on your person as well.
How do those work?
So so we're gonna send a tether down, and it's gonna connect to you, and then we're gonna yank you up as fast as possible.
The Fulton recovery system.
If it's all the
I'm
same, I'd
familiar
prefer
with
to
this.
jump.
But luckily, we'll be able to actually land and pick you up.
I would probably much prefer that. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Well, yes, definitely. If it was a choice between the two.
Okay.
Well, Aleister here could probably just jump to the ship.
Yeah, so I'm not as worried about it. But yes, given a choice, I would definitely prefer the latter.
Cal, can Aleister just jump to the ship?
Well, he's
Wait
a cat, of
second, He
course.
didn't mention a ladder. Is that another one?
There's no.
What? I'm confused. What?
Aleister said I would prefer the ladder.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, the ladder. Oh. I missed it too.
I totally missed it. No, I wish I did now.
Those are the best ones.
All right. So, any
Last words.
any other concerns?
Any last words?
Do you know if this nucleus has a specific weakness?
Or any of the filth creatures. Like, is there...
Is it immune to getting stabbed by something? Because that's what I'm good at.
Let's see. All right, so we've tried different weapon systems on firing down on the planet.
Nothing worked.
Force, piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, poison, and electrical damage does nothing.
What are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language?
Probably unintentional call out to a Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, that was...
So we tried
that
using
was a direct quote from Aliens.
So we tried using thunder damage on it. Didn't seem to have as much effect
Now you tell me.
with those blast rays, but lightning seemed to affect it more.
That's...
Victor's just going to smile and point to Julian.
Why would you do that?
Is the yeah, you do lightning damage, not thunder.
Yes and no.
He does.
One of my spells.
Oh, you do
one
both.
of my spells does
Yeah.
thunder damage, so that's...
That's right.
Yes,
yeah.
but lightning bolt and lightning gun do lightning
This
damage.
is very true. This is very true.
So we tried freezing it as well, and it seemed resistant to it, as well as trying to burn it. It put out the fire. It resisted it as well. We'll say that we tried acid rounds on it, and it seemed to like it.
Okay, no doubt. Got it. Or is acid poison? I don't know.
Acid's acid.
Okay.
We tried to strike it with a railgun as well, and it
What's a railgun?
we fired a very large bullet at it at a very extreme velocity.
What did that do?
That's a pretty good way of putting it.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the thing that Nitz was using.
Oh, yeah. Saw it in the rear view.
Yeah. It looked cool.
Yeah, it seemed to do something to it, but it also it just took back over in the area that we struck. So
So it didn't...
that's all we've been able to test on it.
Gotcha. Okay. That works. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that was helpful. Thank you.
Hey man, Yamno here. Just wanted to check in on you before departure, dude. Hey, before you go, make sure you head over to mikesandmonsters.com. Got links to everything from Microphones and Monsters Productions. You'll listen to this show, go listen to Stick Shift Incorporated, or any of their future shows. Yeah, go leave a review. Talk about how awesome your buddy Yamnul is. Yeah, man. The music in this episode was written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios. Fallen. Anyways, thank you for listening. Remember, it's a revolution, man.